have the problem, the question would never occur to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Smothers Brothers.
Thank you all very much. Thank you. It's great to be back. Actually, we are back. It's very nice to be back in the present time, in fact. And we do hope, Tommy and I hope you enjoyed the unusual opening of the show, going back in the Western thing. We had a lot of fun. And the lonesome guy, a brand new character, my brother, lives true to form. Now, you know what we're going to do now? We're going to have the traditional Smothers Brothers variety show. We've got singers and dancers and jugglers, and we've got comedy, and we've got... what are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm doing nothing.
You're doing nothing? Well, then stop doing nothing.
Well, how can I stop doing nothing?
Well, if you weren't doing it, then stop doing what you were doing.
I can't help it.
Why can't you help it?
I'm a lonesome guy. When I'm lonesome, I play with my yo-yo.
Happens to a lot of us. Now, I got to tell you something. There's no reason for you to be lonesome, because you realize how many people out in the whole world, out in the television audience, out in the whole planet, they're looking for a wonderful, nice man like you. Do you ever wonder how many people are out there looking for a guy just like you?
How many? 500?
About how many?
500?
Ladies and gentlemen, right now we'd like to introduce you to a fellow that we're so pleased to have on the show.
How about 200? Maybe 200?
We're pleased to have him on the show. In fact,
50.
he's been on the show, and he's one of the most versatile entertainers in show business today.
5.
Actually, he's our very good buddy.
2?
2? No. Let's meet Mr. Jim Stafford. Come on, Jim.
Hey, fellas. Hey, Dickie. Hi, Tom. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
All right.
Go get him, Jim.
Okay, Tom. All right. This is a story called Amarillo Jack, about a lonely man. Amarillo Jack had a black Cadillac. He had a bottle in a sack and a lady in the back, and he didn't like waiting at the railroad track for the train to go by. He had a hot spot picked in the middle of the sticks about 8 miles south of the Chicken and Biscuits, where Jack bought a bucket of wings and a couple of pies. He threw them pies to the lady in the back, and he took him a pull on the bottle in the sack, and he took off in his black Cadillac. See, he was headed for the rendezvous. But way out there in the middle of the night was a big old train stretched out real tight, longer than a night in jail. Jack saw the light of the train. It was tapping like a blind man's cane, tapping the track in the black Cadillac, and the whistle was going insane, and everybody knew by the way that she blew that someone was racing the train. Jack had been lucky before. He was a daredevil, straight to the core. But this was a chiller, a Cadillac killer. Jack had her flat to the floor. Thought he was making it through, except for a tail light or two. But the train was so fast she nearly was passed when the Cadillac hit the caboose. You talk about your compact cars. That Cadillac looked like a candy bar. And Jack and the pies and the neighbor's wife never have been found. But till this day, I've heard them say when the kids go down to the track to play, an occasional chicken wing still hits the ground. race a train. Hey, Gabe, you know what time it is? It's time for the Yo-Yo Man. You like the Yo-Yo Man? Let me see. What? There we go. There it is.
When we were children, our best friend was our imagination. And for most of us, as we grow older, we seem to lose that friend. And maybe that's why we enjoy watching children at play, especially when they're all alone with nothing but a simple little toy and a great big imagination.
Yo, 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 yo. He's a yo-yo man.
What's the matter, Yo-Yo Man? Are you getting sleepy? Me too. Time to go to bed. Good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
When the little boy saw that his imagination had brought the Yo-Yo Man to life, he could hardly believe his eyes. "Hey, Yo-Yo Man," he said, "I thought you were sleepy." "Well, if you're not sleepy, neither am I. Would you show me some yo-yo tricks?" The Yo-Yo Man said, "Sure. Okay, let's pretend I have a baby sister. Can you show me how to rock her in the cradle?" He said, "That's no problem at all." And he starts spinning that yo-yo, building the cradle and rocking that baby back and forth. "Oh boy, I bet she liked that," he said. "Now, let's pretend I have a dog. Can you show me how to take him for a walk?" And the Yo-Yo Man said he could do that too. So he spun the yo-yo down and spun it on the ground. Oh boy, that was a good walk on the dog. The little boy laughed and said, "Hey, now let's go to the circus. And let's go see the man on the flying trapeze." And the Yo-Yo Man instantly did the man on the flying trapeze the first time, and that's hard to do. The Yo-Yo Man was excited, and so was the little boy, jumping up and down and clapping his hands. Hey, watch that Yo-Yo Man. Whoa! That's why Mommy says don't jump on the bed, little boy. You could fall down and hurt yourself. Shoot the moon, the Yo-Yo Man did. That's pretty neat. Okay, around the world in a loop-de-loop. Round the world in a loop-de-loop. Oh, boy. Seemed like the Yo-Yo Man couldn't tire out, but uh-oh, there he goes. He's doing the sleeper, and that means it's time for bed. So the Yo-Yo Man came around to the side of the bed, took off the slippers, put the covers on the little boy, tucked him in safe and secure, and put the magic yo-yo on the pillow beside his head.
Good night, Yo-Yo Man. I love you.
So let's all remember to use our imaginations. Stay loose, stay in the groove, and may all your yo dreams come true.
One of the best things that's happened to me in a long time is when my brother got married a couple of years ago.
Oh, great.
It actually took a lot of pressure off me. He put it on his wife. And
That is not a compliment.
and then he moved back east, and of course I got my own room back.
Yeah,
and so
you
it's
like
been good. So how's it going with your lovely Lorraine?
Lovely Lorraine is lovely, and I'm so much in love, and I just think it's great.
Marriage is pretty good, huh?
We get along fabulously, and I really, honestly, Tom, anybody who's thinking about getting married, you guys out there, don't be afraid of it. If you love the girl and your heart is full, give it a shot. It's the greatest.
I was just wondering about marriage and everything.
Well, why were you asking me about mine?
Because I'm thinking about getting married. I'm thinking about it.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you telling me the truth?
Well,
that is great, Tom.
Yeah.
Well, who is she?
So who is she?
Yeah.
Have you ever?
Do I know her?
No, you've never met her.
I never met her.
You've never met her.
I've never met her.
She's actually.
What is she like?
Well, she's slim, attractive, in her late 30s. Likes to. She's witty and charming. Enjoys candlelight dinners, long walks, and roller skating and things like that.
Why is it that I've never met her?
Heck, I haven't even met her yet.
Wait a minute. You haven't even met her?
No.
How does that?
Right here. Right in here.
What
Take a
is
look
this?
at that.
I love candlelight dinners, long walks, roller skating. Oh, for crying out loud, Tommy. This is nothing but a personal ad.
You're telling me.
You don't know anything about like this person. You don't. Do you think you could just pick up a paper and find a wife?
Of course, it's right in there.
Tom, you can't believe what these ads say.
Sure.
Here's an example. I'll find just random example. There. Hot and healthy single guy leads life of danger and intrigue. I like skiing on unmapped glaciers and racing speedboats, and I love safaris. I also appear on stage with my brother who plays... the bass.
The bass.
Plays the bass.
Plays the
Now,
bass.
why did you put that ad in here?
Because I'm lonely.
You're lonely.
I'm lonely.
Not only. Sure, my brother's lonely, but not only did he stoop to, to putting his listing in the personal ads, but he also filled it with lies. It's a sham. No, you didn't write about the real Tom Smothers in there.
What?
That's all full of lies.
Hey, what do you mean lies? You play bass?
You got me on that, but that's not what I mean. Number one, you don't live a dangerous life. You don't ski. You don't have a boat, and you've never been on a safari.
I've been to a petting zoo.
All right. That's not what I mean. But all right, if you want to call the girl, go ahead and call her. It'll serve you right. But just remember, you don't know anything about this person. You know nothing about this person.
Yeah, but we have something in common right here. She swims. I like to swim.
Wait a minute. Where does
right
it say?
There.
That doesn't say swim.
Yes, it does.
It says S-W-M. Swim is S-W-I-M.
What?
S-W-M means single white male. This person isn't even a girl, it's a guy. Now, what do you think about that, huh?
I'm not that lonely. There'll be a tap dancer. Oh, we're gonna have tap dancers. Lonely guy wants, I could rent a dog and a cat. That'd be, here's a really lonely guy.
My name is Jose Jimenez. I like candlelight dinners, long walks, and roller skating. I'm a lonely guy because I miss my funny Valentine, sweet tonic Valentine, to make me smile with my heart. Oh, my funny Valentine, you really make me smile with my heart. And that's very painful. Remember how we met, my darling? You came to visit me in my native country, Israel. You were an American, so you spoke Spanish. I was Israeli, so I spoke Hebrew. The Jewish people speak Hebrew. Anybody that's been to Jerusalem knows that. We communicated, my darling. We communicated through the universal language, the language of Yiddish. Stay, funny Valentine, stay, each day is Valentine Day.
Jose Jimenez. That is a lonely guy. You're right. A lonely man.
He's a lonely, broken man. And here, speaking out on the dangers that lurk and loom for the single guys and gals, is our own Patrick Leighton Paulson.
I'm here to talk to you tonight about a foul and disgusting phenomenon that is sweeping our country. No, I'm not talking about Geraldo. I'm talking about these rip-off 976 payphone services. There are party lines, astrology lines, advice lines, all designed to make you pay money every time you call. I actually found a 976 number for the Jehovah's Witnesses. I call them every morning at 5 o'clock. See how they like it. And then there are those 976 sex services for people who think the phone sex is the next best thing to being there. This is just a person talking filthy to you for about 15 minutes or so. Or in my case, a minute and a half. Then I went and got an ear infection. Well, anyway. What about us innocent victims? I got an obscene phone call by a guy thinking he'd called a sex service. I was so outraged, I immediately called my congressman. Same guy answered. Then I called the cocaine abuse line. Guy never stopped talking. The introduction of these services into our society is a travesty. Am I right? Should the phone company take responsibility for this disgusting behavior? Right. Yeah, they should. What are you talking about? But will they? No. And why won't they? Because they're making millions. I think the phone company should be forced to change their slogan to reach out and touch yourself. Come on, America, don't you think it's time we put an end to these smut peddlers? Yeah. Isn't it up to us to defend our morals against this deviant behavior? Yeah. The time has come to reach back and find the America that is wholesome, decent, and pure. Are you with me? Yeah. Because that's the reason we got to do this. The problem that bothers me is I can't stand these people doing this. Oh. Forgot my purse.
Tom, that is a really lonely guy.
That is a lonely man.
A lonely man with great legs.
No. I'd like to introduce the next act.
Why don't you do that?
Okay, here they are.
Hey, that's not how you introduce an act. I'll show you how you introduce an act. These are our friends, Tony Orlando, Thelma Hopkins, Joyce Vincent Wilson. Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Orlando and Dawn. Hey!
Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Dick. That's the way to introduce an act, Dickie. Yeah, folks, come on. Out of the blue, out of the night, you came along and then you changed my life. You got me feeling things I swear I never felt before. Yeah, yeah.
One call to me, that's all it took. You in my heart like an open book, and it was true love.
Right from the start, true love, coming straight from my heart. True love,
Ain't no doubt about it, baby.
true love.
I can't live without it.
Before I met you, baby, I was alone. Thought I was happy out here on my own.
The more I realize this world was made for two.
For me, it's three. You by my side, everything's fine.
There ain't no mountain sugar we can't climb, and it's a
True love, right from the start. True love, coming straight from my heart. True love,
ain't no doubt about it, baby. True love, I can't live without it.
true love,
Makes everything a little brighter. True love makes every burden just a little bit lighter. True love,
me you make a better man.
if you had true love, you'd understand.
Out of the blue, out of the night, you came along and then you changed my life. You got me feeling things I swear I never felt before. Yeah. You lift me up, you make me strong.
You give me love and that's it all night long.
It was true love, right from the start. True love,
It's coming straight from my heart.
true love. Tell 'em.
Ain't
too good.
Tastes too good to be, but it's not.
Tastes too good to be, you know.
Tastes too good to be, you know what?
I don't believe it.
Exactly how I feel in the deep of my heart. My back is bent and my face is ugly. Whenever I walk down the street, the mothers hide their children, the old men spit, and the young boys and girls throw things. Even the Russian priest who raised me and taught me to speak could hardly look at me. So in 1881, I snuck away from the little village in the night and made my way to Paris. There I thought the people were more free and I would go unnoticed. But it was not to be. There it was the same. So one night, while I was sitting in my little room looking out the window across the Seine through the mist to the great cathedral, Notre Dame, I realized what I should do. So that morning, I ran out of my room, down the street, down to the little hotel where I was employed taking out the sewage and sweeping the walks. I worked quickly, for I had to be gone by mid-morning. In my haste, I tipped over one of the chamber pots. The concierge, a large, red-faced man, kicked me and threatened to terminate my employment. And while I was on my hands and knees cleaning up, I thought to myself, today, I will get even with you. I will get even with everybody. The bells from the great cathedral rang out, and I knew I'd had not much time. So I ran down the street toward the church, hardly hearing the curses of some people I bumped into on the way. I was singing to myself, you will see, you will see. The great square in front of the cathedral was teeming with people, and I thought, if you only knew what was in store for you. I ran down along the side of the cathedral, under the great buttresses to the back, where there was a small door for priests only. I went inside. It was very dark, and I made my way up a circular staircase to a small balcony where there was an organ. From here, I could look out onto the whole congregation. It was silent. The priest stepped out. As one, the people dropped to their knees and bowed their heads. And I thought, now I will show you exactly how I feel in the deep of my heart. I sat down at the organ, my feet barely touching the pedals, and began to play. All the feelings that had been locked inside me for so long poured out of my hands and feet into the organ and out into the great cathedral. A shaft of sunlight shot through the great stained glass window like a rapier, flooding the floor with rainbows of colors. As the ecstasy continued to pour out of me, the roof of the church folded back to reveal the warm sun. And it shone down upon us, down into every crevice. One by one, the people rose off their knees to gaze into the light. Some held out their arms with joy, others folded their hands in quiet prayer, and still others laughed as they had never laughed before. And as I continued to fill the air with music, the sky itself folded back to reveal the great white light of infinity, and it shone down upon us and filled us all with blinding ecstasy. Life has not been easy for me, nor has it changed. And to this day, no one knows who is playing the organ. But I do. And I will die content, knowing that for one great moment, I let the people know how I feel.
Celestial Navigation. That was terrific. Tap dancing is back in the streets again. Here's the Anita Man Dancers with one of the great tap legends, Skip Cunningham.
Forget your troubles, come on, get happy. You better chase all your cares away. Sing hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. The sun is shining, come on, get happy. The Lord is waiting to take your hand. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. We're going to the promised land.
You're going to be knocked over by Tartar Control Aquafresh. It reduces ugly tartar and more. It helps remove plaque and fights cavities with fluoride. With taste that knocks over the leading brand. For a great deal more, get Tartar Control Aquafresh.
16 stores later, she says, "One more store, please." I said, "No way, I'm hungry. I wanted a Snickers bar."
Packed with peanuts, Snickers really satisfies.
Now, if Snickers were sold in boutiques...
somebody's smart enough to make a real tire at a price I can pay.
Extra, extra. Kentucky Fried Chicken introduces new extra tasty crispy. Millions cross the road to try it. Dateline, Duluth. Man devours 47 pieces, asks for more. Through and through flavor captivates the country.
Tastier. Great chicken.
Extraordinary.
Only Kentucky Fried Chicken has it, and the demand is astounding. Extra, extra. New extra tasty crispy. It's a whole new reason to cross the road to Kentucky Fried Chicken.
See the knot you missed, or the knot you're dying to see again. Relive the past. Get ready for the best of Knots Landing.
Thursday at 10 on CBS. It was the scandal that cracked Hollywood wide open. No one could bust the queen of ice except one honest cop.
Don't mess with me. You're not going to like what happens to you.
Dark is cheap. And nothing was gonna stop him. Harry King, Joan Van Ark. Shakedown on the Sunset Strip Friday.
The champion, Frankie Warren. The challenger, Loretto Garza. The battle for the USBA Junior Welterweight title. Plus World Cup skiing this weekend.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up another week of primetime variety, the only show like it in all of television. We'd like to thank you for tuning in.
Okay, and Dick, I know you're married and I'm a single guy, lonely man.
Yeah.
I'm placing ads out there. I'd just like to ask you one question, though.
Yeah.
Do you know what the world's greatest lover has for breakfast?
No, I have no idea. What?
Well, I had bacon and eggs, and I had some cornflakes. Then I had some oatmeal. I had some oatmeal.
Okay, enough is enough. Wait a minute, does not deserve that reaction. That is the corniest old joke I've ever heard. You know what you deserve for that?
What?
A kick in the butt.
Oh. That's not how you kick a butt. I'll show you how to kick a butt.
That's not how you kick a butt. I'll show you how to kick a butt.
That's not how you kick a butt. Here's how you kick a butt.
Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. And we'd like to thank our guests, Bill Dana, Edward Jackson, Jeffrey Lewis, and Celestial Navigation, Anita Mann, Dances, Toya Man, Little Dan, and Frank Boss, and Jim Stafford, and the Yo-Yo Man. Good night. That's not night.
Later tonight, take a walk on the wild side of the record business on Wise Guy. But first, is Cupid's arrow tainted with a narcotic? The fat man thinks so when Jake falls in love with a woman linked to the drug trade. Next.
He's a single parent.
A modern man.
Not necessarily the most...
That one thing they do better than anyone else.